Good evening, everyone. This is ScabCat242. This is kind of a video I've been wanting to do for a while. Just want to talk about some of the older Star Wars merchandise I have had since I was probably back when I was a kid, growing up in the 80s. I grew up somewhere mid-80s. I never had a chance to see any of the original trilogy in theaters when they came out. My only experience at the time was seeing them at home or on VHS. For those of you who remember those. Okay, so I have here two books that I had since I was 6 years old, and I have this old lunchbox. Let's start up with lunchbox. I've had this for quite a while. I think I've had this, I don't know, I can't remember if I took this with me in first or second grade, but this is probably one of my oldest surviving relics from my childhood. I brought my lunch this many times. As you see, it's a really good quality artwork on the front. And let's take a look at the back. Oh, look, there's Wicket. And there's front. And as you can see, it's a little bit dinged up, but it's not too bad. And there's Lando fighting a skiff guard on the side. There's Jabba the Hutt. And you can barely see Max Rebo with Droopy McCool. Just the handles kind of blocking him. But I lost the Cermus a long time ago, but you know, for an old lunchbox, it's in pretty good shape. This is one of the few things that's still with me. Okay, next up, go with this movie book. Now, this was kind of a little companion book to go with Return of the Jedi. And as you can see, this has been with me for a very long time. It's, as you can see right here, it's worn. But one thing that's really interesting, though, is it documents the movie. There's some really interesting still photos, which included scenes which you really didn't see in the movie. As you can see here, Luke's fighting a couple of Jabba's skiff guards, and that guy on the left, I have no idea who he is. Well, I kind of do, but I can't remember his name. But this is kind of interesting scene. So yeah, this is a really, really cool book. Kind of miss these kind of books. And then next up, this one I've had for a long time. Ewoks Join the Fight. This is probably... Actually, I still remember my mom getting into this book from a thrift store back in the 80s. Oh, Chewie, not now. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so this is Ewoks Join the Fight. Of course, another Return of the Jedi book. Pretty good artwork in this. Really impressed by this. As you of course know, it kind of focuses on the landing on Forest Moon of Endor when they're teaming with the Ewoks to stop the Empire. I can't recall how many times my mom has read this book to me, but this is probably gonna stay with me for a very long time. I have a lot of fond memories about this book. So yeah, there you go, have it. There's my oldest Star Wars memorabilia, and everyone have a good night.